girlies pull through. I was halfway through my Saturday Pilates class in Manhattan, the one where we all show up in matching sets and pretend we're not dying, when my phone buzzed next to my Stanley, a voice message from my boyfriend. I loved his voice, and my class is pretty chill, so I just hit play on full volume without thinking. I don't like how much you've been working out lately. It's getting obsessive. My stomach dropped, but it got worse. You're getting too bulky. Your shoulders are literally wider than mine. It emasculates me when we go out. Then the final blow. I didn't sign up to date a man. In a room full of hourglass baddies, I felt like the ugliest piece of shot ever. But I didn't even have time to cry, because when I looked up, the entire room was completely silent. 20 women, all frozen mid-plank, just staring at me. I wanted to dig myself into a hole and die. Then the instructor, Sophia, turned off the music. Ladies, did we all just hear what I think we heard? I still couldn't look up. My hands were literally shaking on the reformer handles. Honey, look at me. That was Miranda. She's one of those perfect Upper East Side women who somehow looked perfect even while sweating, but her face wasn't disgusted. She was pissed. Play that again, Sophia said. What? No, it's play it again. I did. This time the reactions were immediate. Someone said, oh hell nah. Another woman actually laughed, but like an angry, disbelieving laugh. Sophia walked over to me. How long have you been coming here? 6 months, I whispered. And in those 6 months, you've gotten stronger, more confident, and absolutely stunning. You know what you haven't gotten? Bulky. You're snatched. Miranda pulled out her phone. What's his Instagram? Why? Just trust me, I told her. Within like 10 seconds, she was scrolling through it. Okay, this guy is an effing joke. Look at this, ladies. She held up her phone. He follows nothing but fitness models. Every single one, like absolute muscle mommies. So he likes strong women, just not when it's his girlfriend? This from a woman in the back I'd never even talked to. Classic, someone else said. Sophia clapped her hands. Okay, new plan for today's class. We're going to make sure our girl here gets the fattest pump of her life. She looked at me. And don't even think about trying to pay for this class. Or next week's. Or the week after that. The entire energy shifted, like completely. Suddenly I was in the center reformer, and Sophia was basically giving me a personal training session while everyone else followed along. Lower on that lunge. Yes, girl. 8 down. Miranda was filming everything. So was the woman behind me, and the one across from me. Like, everyone had their phones out. Are you guys going to join in, or girl, shut the fuck up, just focus on your form, Miranda said with this little wink. Every time I did something good, someone would cheer. When my legs started shaking during the plank series, 3 women started counting down with me. You got this. 5 more. 4. This older woman, probably like 60-something, but absolutely killing it on her reformer goes, my ex-husband said the same thing to me 30 years ago. I stopped working out. Biggest regret of my life. Don't you dare dim your light for that insecure little boy. The teenager in the corner, probably some NYU student, added, my boyfriend literally brags about how strong I'm getting. That's what real men do. By the end of class, I was fucking dead, but felt incredible. My legs were shaking more than they ever had with Preston. Sophia had basically given me a personal training session worth like $300, and everyone had stayed an extra 15 minutes just to make sure I finished strong. As we were cooling down, the girlies were all hyping me up while snapping live photos of me, and I felt really good about myself. So when they put it on their Instagram stories and tagged me, I reposted them all with the song Flowers by Miley Cyrus, with the part that says, I can buy myself flowers, with the lyrics on, obviously LOL. My phone started blowing up almost immediately, like the notifications wouldn't stop. His sister swiped up joking about how I was out of Preston's league. His girl best friend told me my body was tea. I don't know if it was the endorphins or the fact that 20 women just spent an hour hyping me up, but I felt loved. So I did something I never would have done before. I sent his mom the voice message. Mrs. Davidson, I think you should hear what your son said about me. I spent the next 5 minutes detailing everything her son said and how it made me feel. She opened it immediately. Those 3 dots appeared and disappeared like 5 times. She ended up spamming me with voice recordings. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Her Long Island accent was thick when she was mad. I did not raise him like this. I'm literally shaking. This is disgusting behavior.